everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stephanie, and thanks for joining me again. And if you're new, thanks for joining me today. But today I did want to talk about something that I feel is so important, and I wish that somebody would have made a video like this for me on tips and tricks on like how to survive plus size pregnancy, because Lord knows it has been a nightmare to try to find cute maternity clothes for a curvier woman such as myself. A lot of brands don't really cater to plus size maternity as much as they cater to, like, you know, straight size maternity. I know that everybody probably has a difficult time either way finding cute maternity clothes, because even though I've gone to like Motherhood Maternity and I've seen some of the straight size maternity clothes, it's not always like super duper cute. If you're interested in this video and you want to learn some hacks that have helped me, go ahead and keep on watching. Alright guys, so the first hack that I have for you is to definitely work with what you already have. Wherever you get your plus size clothing from, you can most likely still transition that into maternity. For me in particular, because this is my first child, I feel like my abdomen hasn't fully stretched to its full capacity. Now after this one it will, you know, but they say that normally with your first pregnancy you're not as big, like your belly doesn't get as big as it does with like your second, third, fourth, you know what I'm saying? Definitely I've still been able to wear some pieces in my closet, and so I want to show you guys a little bit of the one just as an example of what you can do with your plus size figure and how you can still work with some of the tops that you may still have in your closet. I actually did pick up from H&M, and I mentioned it in my February favorites because it's been one of my favorite tops, and I just love the creamy color. It's very like springtime, like transitioning from like winter into spring. I'm gonna try to link it for you guys down below. I absolutely love this, and this is in an extra large, and I like it because it hits lower. So that's one of my tips, you guys, is to try to find a top, even though they might not have it like maternity, you know what I'm saying, but try to find a top that has a longer torso, like right at your hip, because once your belly is growing, the tops are going to fit you shorter. Your belly is going to grow nicely with them, and they're going to be comfortable, and it's going to transition beautifully, and you're still going to be able to wear it after pregnancy. At any stage that you're at, whether you gain some weight before pregnancy and then you're gaining it even more, whatever the case is, you deserve to be comfortable, girl. So yeah, definitely I'll link this one down below for you guys. Alright, and so the next thing, I am a person who chooses to dress modestly. I feel like, you know, layers and all this stuff, like, it annoys me, especially because nobody wants to keep layering when you're pregnant, when you're out of breath, like I am in this video, you guys. I apologize for that. And you're always constantly warm. You just don't want to layer that much. One thing that I found in my closet that has worked for me is empire waist dresses. Actually, I got this one last summer from Torrid. I will try to link this for you guys down below, but if I can't find it, I'll link something similar or like a similar style for you guys. But I found this little leopard print number, and it's so airy and so light, and it's just perfect, right? You can wear it just like this, you know, but I choose to go like the more modest route. So I do like to wear this with a t-shirt underneath, or like in the winter you could put like a black turtleneck. This is like very versatile, you guys, and it's a piece that transitions any season. I think they hit you at your like smallest point in your body, and then they just flare out. I don't know, I feel like empire waist really emphasizes your belly, and it makes it look super cute and like popping. The bottom will grow with you as you grow out. They're just like, they're perfect. They're like a perfect piece. So I definitely recommend getting yourself an empire waist dress. You won't regret it. Girl, I got you. The next thing also that's a hack that has worked for me personally, I'm trying to find it. Sorry you guys, I have kind of like, we're in the middle of decluttering, so if you guys could see what's behind you is a nightmare. One thing that I've loved also has been using like these skinny belts like this, and I think they would go cute with like, you know, your dresses. If you feel like maybe you don't have an empire waist dress, but you have a dress that kind of is like baggy all around, you can use some of those ribbon belts to emphasize like your, like the smallest part of you, and then it's gonna make your belly just look so much cuter. For me personally, something like this, like a little skinny belt like this, if you put it right under where your breasts are, you know, and you do this, like instantly you create kind of like a line. Just have like that perfect like pregnancy type of figure. I don't know, is there there's no perfect pregnancy figure, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like it doesn't make you just like look frumpy, but it kind of gives you more of like a silhouette, and then it also like accentuates your bump. It just makes it look so nice in dresses that you may be wearing, or like if you're wearing maybe a flowy, like a more flowy top with some jeans. Belts for like around your waist are a definite must when you're pregnant and you're a curvy girl. Get yourself a good pair of leggings. All of mine are currently due for a wash, okay? I got probably like 6 pairs, and I probably should have gotten like 20 because I go through them really fast. I'll link you guys my favorite ones that I found down below, and the ones that I found are from Motherhood Maternity. I'm a 2X on my bottom, have very wide hips, and kind of like a bigger bottom. Even though they're XLs, I found that they still work for me. If you do decide to go to like Motherhood Maternity and you are a 2X like I am, I definitely would not recommend wearing the leggings by themselves though, because they are a bit sheer. So I definitely recommend it either with like, you know, longer tops, or if you're gonna pair it with like a dress or a pencil skirt. I would not wear it by itself unless you don't care about showing your thong or underwear or whatever, then go for it, you know. I kind of care a little bit, you know, and I get self-conscious, so yeah, I definitely would pair it with something longer or something that covers your bottom. Don't just wear them as pants. I wanted to give a honorable mention to a company that had actually reached out to me through Instagram. This video is not sponsored by them in any way, but I did do a sponsored post for them on my Instagram. They are Pink Blush Maternity. I absolutely love their company because they do provide options for us plus size women, especially if you have a special occasion coming up, such as your baby shower, or maybe you're taking some maternity photos. I definitely would recommend checking them out because they have beautiful options. One of the things that they did send me that they let me pick out from their website was this top right here, and I'll go ahead and insert a picture of it, but I absolutely love this. I wish I would have gotten it in my size, which is a 2X. I went with a 3X for some reason, and it's a little bit too big on me, but I still think that it's comfortable. It's cute. I love the neck on it. It's really good quality material. Yeah, so I definitely like them. You know, they do have some casual pieces, but I feel like most of the things that I looked at were more like special occasion dresses. If you were like gonna like go to a wedding or something, I definitely would recommend them. And I'll go ahead and leave a link for them down below, as well as a link for the top that I have on, if it's still available, you guys. That is it for my tips and tricks. I really hope that this helped you guys in any way, shape, or form. Please, if you have any tips of your own, go ahead and leave them down below, because I just want us to start this conversation. You know, a lot of companies don't cater to us plus size pregnant women. I know that we have such a difficult time just finding things that fits us, and you deserve to be comfortable just as much as any other woman out there deserves to be comfortable. And let's be there for each other as just strong, beautiful, curvy women, and let's empower one another. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that this helped, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear.